Hello, hello, hello. All right, so we are now back. Before I lose complete light, we are now back for The Boys Season 3, Episode 2. Last we saw... I had to take a break after that first one, y'all. So last we saw the Congresswoman lady who be exploding heads. She exploded Tony. Because Tony knows her, and Tony knows her as Nadia, child. And Huey saw the whole fucking thing. I don't know if I expressed that in the last video, but he saw everything, child. He saw he working for the enemy, baby. And I am so sad because he was living in such amazing bliss. And I don't know, a Pisces. I feel you. I feel like Huey's got to be a water sign. He may not be a Pisces, but he got to be a water sign. I'm feeling it in my spirit. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started for the second episode and my first hand reactions. Child, I wonder how Ty they gonna have me in this one because my nerves is bad. They got my nerves bad from last time. And just so you know, I got my drink ready for this one. And I am so sorry for the poor light. I am gonna get another ring light. I'm cheap. I was gonna say I was broke, but honestly, I'm saving money and I'm cheap. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. And girl, I got myself a drink this time. They're not gonna have me hard up like they did last time. I'm sorry. These montages are everything. This has got to be promo for the Deeps book. This is amazing. Not without my dolphin. And now Homelander got his own commercial. Homelander birthday. Trying to get people to come to his birthday. This nigga's sick. Homelander's sick. And now Butcher is looking at the vials that Maeve gave him that's going to make him a 24-hour fucking soup. Butcher. Oh wow, Butcher's gonna inject himself right now. Okay, see, I need to start drinking. Oh. Okay, thank you God, he's just having a nightmare. I'm like, this is so soon. It's not even 10 seconds in. And you know the Boys doesn't like to baby step anybody into shit. They just want to be like, ha ha ha. Explosions. Aw, he's talking to his stepson. And I also want to say, I really think that Butcher has grown quite a bit because I really thought after Becca's son accidentally killed her and Butcher was there to see everything, I really did not see them having a relationship. So this is pretty dope. Okay. Flashback to very maimed ass fucking Stormfront. And Homelander is visiting her. She still only got one eye. I love it. This nigga really came and said, it's my birthday. She only got one hand. She ain't got legs no more. You think she give a fuck about your birthday? I'm not trying to defend her, but I'm just saying, Homelander, you sound selfish. Now Starlight and Huey are back at their apartment where they were just living life juicing and fucking last episode. Now we're talking about the fact that this bitch's real name is Nadia and this bitch crazy and she exploded all them fucking heads. Yes, now we know. And quick question, is it just me? And am I being like, because I'm not trying to be that girl. But does Starlight's face look like a little different? A little inject, a little something. She's beautiful regardless. I'm just saying. I feel like something's changed. Oh my God. Avia. I can't. How am I supposed to be doing these reviews? How? So it looks like Starlight is definitely, I'm scared for Starlight right now. Because she's co-captain And now Homelander, who was so upset at first in the last episode, is like, I'm just so glad we're working together so you can see what's coming. And I'm just like, everybody gonna die. And now MM is doing his daughter's hair. And I just want to say, shout out to Mother's Milk for being the black father that I needed in this episode. You know, he Afro-Latin and stuff, so he be speaking different languages. I'm sorry. I'm a bird. Don't. It's fine. Listen, now they're talking about Mother's Milk and Butcher. Butcher just came over, gave his kid a present. Why did this man give her a 523-piece puzzle of Homelander? He just want to get under MM's skin. Why you leave my baby alone? And now he's telling him that, listen, now I found a way that I can go ahead and kill Homelander, and that's got to be worth something, so you have to get back on the team. And this man is trying so hard to get back with his wife. And my whole thing is, boo, I don't know why you're trying to get back with your wife. You should be trying to get with me. But no, but real talk, your wife moved on to Todd, last I heard. So I feel like, here I am, baby. I knew MM wasn't going to let Butcher walk out the door. It's impossible. A way to kill a soup? Come on now. These are some handsome motherfuckers because Carl Urban fine. I don't remember what MM's real name is. Because in my head, you don't even need one. But no, and also brilliant acting on top of being fine as hell. Just, Whoever this Soldier Boy is, this man did a lot of damage. Soldier Boy is the soup who they say got killed by this one thing, which is the weapon that they're trying to find. And Mother's Milk just pulled out a bunch of clippings of Soldier Boy's damage. I also think that it's also funny his name is Soldier Boy. I think he also causes damage. So now Kimiko and Frenchie have just walked into this it looks like a soup theme park. And I just want to say, I love them together. I know they're not together officially because when they finally get together officially, it is going to make my heart burst. But I just want to say how much I love their relationship. And there's just a new sense of vulnerability for her now that I'm just like... And I also want to say, I know that it's only the second episode, but I usually expect Kimiko to be doing so much damage, and she seems to be showing such of her soft side, but we all know that's not gonna last forever, so. They're sitting in a movie theater right now. I don't know what their work is here, but they're sitting in a movie theater right now, and I feel like it's such a great example of the American propaganda that they always have on a regular basis. They have this down to a T. This rhetoric, the kind of bullshit that we are seeing on Fox News and America the beautiful and great, it's always been amazing. They put that out really, really well. Okay, so they're at this theme park, and apparently one of Soldier Boy's partners that was in a team with him is performing here, and this is and she puts drugs in her coffee. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yes. True to life. That was, yeah, that was great. Oh my God. They're now backstage talking to this bitch, and she's showing her a song that goes, "Chimps Don't Cry."
But that doesn't mean they're not crying on the inside.
I don't even know how to feel about it. Well, that didn't work. They Kimiko was finally yeah, all right, I'll rough her up for the information. And the next thing you know, people come through the door, and this bitch just knocked them all off the wall and onto a table, and now she's gone. Well, at least she ran. Okay, so she just exploded. So the lady who's running around just exploded a random person On the way out, I'm gonna say she don't got a job no more. Cause there's all these children covered in blood. Oh no, Kamiko. No, no to the PTSD. She's having a moment. That poor man in the costume. The only sin he did was going to work today. And here is Huey, trying to make peace with his own stupidity. But to be honest, let's be real. He couldn't have known that shit. We didn't even know until the end of last season. He just found out. Let me tell you something. So Huey's trying to call Starlight because he's losing it. He just broke something. He cut his hand. He's upset. He called and and what's his name? Supersonic, her little boyfriend from back in the day when he was young and drinking tequila, picked up her phone. And I just want to say, as a person who has been in my past, somewhat of a stalkerish ex, to call and have the person that I do not want you around pick up your phone. I don't have this toxicity anymore, okay? I'm 35 and growing. But then, we gonna fight. Not in front of people, because ain't nobody gonna see me sweat, but we gonna fight. Just put it out there. I too would be very upset. He was like, I'm so glad you're with her. And I'm just like, you passive aggressive fuck. I wish you would just get angry sometimes. Oh my goodness. So now let's go back to rehearsals because they love making these fucking movies and all these stupid ass TV shows, VOD. Now we're back at rehearsals and Starlight is with Homelander, who has changed the script for her to sing him Happy Birthday. She's trying to run through a rendition. He's like, I hate to direct you. And I'm just like, oh, he's such a psychopath. He'll kill anybody. He scares me so much. Okay, so Starlight is finally having a backbone. Even though with Homelander, if you don't have a backbone, I think it's totally okay because he is murderous and psychotic. So, you know, we're here. But she's telling him, no, I'm not going to sing you a Marilyn Monroe version of fucking Happy Birthday because I know that you're trying to get people to look at me like a sex doll instead of a fucking co-captain. And he says, why don't you fucking just sing the song? And guess what Mr. VOT CEO Giancarlo Esposito just said? If she doesn't want to sing, she doesn't have to sing. Oh, biscuit. Yo, the fact that VOT is backing her up, and he just came out with the percentages, and he was like, well, guess what? She's doing way better, so she can call the shots. I was like, God damn. So now we are moving to A-Train, who is now sitting in a room with Ashley, the redheaded girl who wanted her hair ripped out during coitus in the bathroom in the first episode. Has now a new assistant, because we're all moving up in the world, also named Ashley. Stepford wife. Stepford wife vibes. Okay, so A-Train is pitching a rebranding for himself, saying that he's just not the world's fastest man. He's also a proud black man. Notice the shady silence. Okay. And he's actually pointing to the other black guy, who, by the way, is an amazing comedian. I believe his name is Malcolm Barrett. And he points to his character. He's like, oh, yeah, this is my turn to talk. Yeah, let me big you up right now. You're a regular Coretta Scott King. So now he's going to play off of his blackness because we do have to call out the coons. Again, I love this fucking show. I love this show. So he's saying, listen, I'm going to be, you know, this new face of diversity because obviously people hate Nazis. Duh, it's bad for business. So I want to go and put in a docuseries on VOT Soul. And it's going to be called A-Train to Africa. It sounds like liberal pandering. He also wants to add an interactive learning experience called A-Train Middle Passage. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. He wants to do a video game about the slave trade. Oh, A-Train. The fact that Ashley, who literally is the whitest person in this room right now, is saying, hey, let's pull this back. I wish there had been an Ashley in the room at H&M. You know what I mean? We needed an Ashley at Gucci. Hilarious. Yo, Malcolm Berry telling A-Train the truth. he's like, even Africa knows you're not trying to get in touch with your roots. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that was fucked up. A-Train. He said valid points, and all you said was he doesn't have a dick. Rewind to the first season when he was in a room, very AA setup, and he was talking about how he was with a woman who could freeze things, and he was inside. Well, you get it. You get it. That's fucked up. He's still right, but he also doesn't have a dick. That's not okay. So Huey has just now entered a school. This is him doing research on Nadia. Now we know this bitch is Nadia, okay? And he was like, oh, this is a group home for obviously the super able. There's a nigga crawling on the wall, people floating things. It's the very first Matrix. There is no spoon in this room. So Huey has to come up for a cover because there's a little creepy fast child who pointed at the TV screen where he's hugging Starlight like on the red carpet. And he literally tells this woman that his sperm are fat, dead tadpoles and they want a kid. And it worked. I love this show.
Right here? Okay.
South Asians are hot right now. I bet you this is how adoption agencies actually really go too. I've been looking at TikTok and all the adopted kids that are my age now. Y'all was fucking up. This is an example. Oh God. Okay. All right. So he is now he put in like a little USB stick into the computer and was able to download all of their files. And now he is reviewing Nadia's old files. That's why my face looked like that, because there was somebody exploded again on the screen. She is efficient. Even from young, apparently. So the VOT president was the one who didn't adopt her, but was the one who took Nadia in the first place. Fast forward to the VOT president chilling in Nadia's house, reading her baby a bedtime story, even though it's daylight. The fuck is this? Oh, their relationship is deep. Oh, Nadia is that nigga's heart. The VOT president, he loves her. Oh, creepy. And now Butcher has entered he just entered like a gun show. I've never been to one. With all of like the mass shootings and stuff, you know, not really. But like one day I would like to be able to do that kind of thing, to be not really a gun show, but just be able to learn how to shoot and stuff like that. I can finally be in a room with one, so I'm a big girl, but I've never actually shot one before. But I'm also thinking to myself, isn't this very apt to be coming out right now? As easy as it was for Butcher to get into the gun show with his gun, and then now everybody's going to be talking about left-wing socialism. They've been watching Fox News. Bruh, if this is not an example of middle America, they're all going to take our guns.
And the Vought Rifle Association. Let me tell you something, we are armed and we're ready to fight back.
No one's going to take our guns. No one was trying, stupid. Whatever, it's fine. This is not a political video. This is a political show, though. I love it. Okay, so now Butcher is next to him while he pees. This is great.
I mean,
Not while he's peeing. Wait at least until he's washing his hands. How is he entertaining the conversation?
Well, I appreciate that.
Well, I mean, thanks. Oh, he shakes. Well, I mean, he shook really hard just then. I was about to say something about it, but I'm like, that's probably better, right? I don't have a dick, but I'm just saying.
14 years old. Picked to be Soldier Boy's sidekick. He's a great man.
Oh, now we're talking about Soldier Boy.
What's nice meeting you, buddy? You must have been chuffed, eh?
Oh, he knows. He knows Butcher wants something. Yo. So Butcher came with the receipts, and he's going to use this as leverage now. I guess he found out that Soldier Boy used to actually sexually abuse this man. Oh my God. These are the moments where I'm just like, Butcher, you're a little evil. He just called him an underage knob cop. No. So this is another one of Soldier Boy's sidekicks that Butcher is going after. Ooh, shit! Okay. Well, I was going to say he didn't take the bait, but I guess he did because now he's trying to kill him. Never mind. Ooh. Oh, we got him in the leg and now he's walking around trying to find him. Oh, no. Oh, we see him in the mirror. Oh no. Oh, he's good at this. Oh, he's doing trajectory firing. Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh my God, I'm sorry. I should have stopped it already. I'm sorry. It's a shootout. Oh, okay. Butcher made it out. And we switched to Homelander. I guess it's his birthday. And there's this bitch who wants to throw herself off of a building. And he's like, you have so much to live for. He's like, you're my annual birthday save. Oh my goodness. In the middle of this save, we just found out Stormfront fucking killed herself. He was really in love with that racist bitch. Wow.
You probably don't know this because, Jew. Jesus wasn't born on the 25th of December. That was piggybacked off a pagan festival. And guess what? It's not my birthday either.
Wow.
Don't know when it is, but sure as hell ain't today.
What the fuck?
It's just chosen for me by the marketing department.
Oh my God, Homelander.
I didn't have a birthday at all. It wasn't
Why are you making this confession?
just poured out of a fucking test tube. Immaculate conception.
Why are you telling her this?
Jesus.
Oh my God. So he's having a mental break and now trying to convince this woman to jump off the cliff. Oh my God. Please.
The only man in the sky is me.
Fuck did she bite off her own tongue? Stormfront really another baby herself. It's a horrible.
Oh no. Well, she jumped. You notice my hair's not even up anymore, like. Oh, MM is losing it. He loves his baby daughter so much. Heal that black man.
Hey.
Okay. So I'm trying to remember what I last said because I literally just gotta, let me tell you something. All right, take a quick break. I am so fucking ADHD. I literally get up to go get myself another drink and my charger. And on my way to my bedroom, I'm like, damn, I gotta season the chicken. So I just literally took all my time and seasoned the chicken, still forgot the charger, finally just got it. Child, I'm a mess. I'm a mess. We are now rejoining. And Huey is lamenting in the car about how he and Nadia used to be friends and how this is really fucked up. Well, no shit, Huey. Yeah. Just so you know, so MM went to go return his daughter, you know, after having like obviously a rough weekend. He opened the door and I didn't realize that Todd was a white man. But I don't know why I didn't think that Todd was a white man because his name is Todd. And he invited him to the barbecue. There's brats right on there. I could put you up one. I'm sorry. I'm tickled. I'm tickled. So I just want to say this is such an awesome scene between Mother's Milk and his now ex-wife because I feel like it shows how vulnerable people have to be in relationships. And he lost his shit in front of Janine and he wanted to go see his best friend. He wanted to go see the person who he's always been able to be the most vulnerable with. And yeah. And also PTSD is real. It's real. It's really real. And also as MM is explaining to her like what it's really doing to him to have all of this Soulja Boy stuff come up because obviously there's a very fucking deep history there. I'm so glad that she in this moment is giving him permission. She's literally telling him, go do what you have to do. And I'm sorry for having tried to change you. Because this was always who you needed to be, kind of. Oh, Kimiko and Frenchie are having a moment and she thinks she's broken and can never be fixed. Woo woo woo. All right, flashback to Butcher, who is nursing his leg. Because during the shootout with Soulja Boy's buddy, so he's nursing his wound. I think we forget how much Butcher is mourning his ex-wife. What an unfair existence. Huey told Butcher that Newman is the head popper. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Flash to Homelander, sleeping in Stormfront's bed where she bit off her own tongue, choked on it, and died via suicide. How wonderful. So great. By the way, I just realized that this guy is being played by Sean Patrick Flannery. And no shade, the years have not been kind. He just shot Butcher! Oh my God, Butcher took the injection. He is right now bulletproof. Oh my God, this is not okay. Ooh! So now that he's got all of the super genes and whatnot, he just killed that man after he told him everything he knew. I know he was probably a terrible person, but he exploded him with his eyes. We got Supersonic singing his greatest hit. Grooving in your Jetta. He must have had so much fun during his scenes, I'm sorry. So now we're at the performance that everybody's been rehearsing at all of this time. And now A-Train just showed up in his Roots A-Train costume. So this is fucking great. He got his Wakanda colors on. Oh, Homelander has just lost it. Oh no.
My whole life.
Oh no.
Powerful people tried to muzzle me.
Where are you going when I could use moral support?
Impotent and obedient, like I'm a fucking puppet. You know what? It worked. Because I allowed it to.
Wow.
Guess what? If they can control me,
He is about to incite a lot of people, and for some reason,
they already do. You just don't realize it.
Mother's Milk's wife, her new boyfriend Todd, seems to be very excited about what he's saying, and it's all very scary. Well, Jinkies. What's gonna happen? Oh my god. Okay, so that is indeed the review for The Boys Season 2 episode, The Boys Season 3 episode 2. This was nowhere near as crazy as the first episode, but as usual, they bring the intensity. So here we are. Yeah, this is great.